everyone, welcome back to my channel. Can we just take a little minute to appreciate this jumper? It's just the best jumper ever. Basically, I thought today I would talk about hair care products. I saw this recently on Fleur de Force's channel where she talked about her best hair care products and like holy grail hair care products. So I thought I would sort of run through mine. I have quite long hair. People who know me will know that I really don't care very much about my hair. It's sort of one of the things where I kind of neglect it, and I'm ashamed to say that, where like going to the hairdresser is not on my priority list, and it probably should be. Whenever I was younger, I neglected to cut my hair for, I think it was around 4 years, and I had hair that basically reached like the bottom of my back, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to have really long hair, and I didn't want to go to the hairdresser to get it cut. I loved the fact that I had long hair, and then one day I decided to chop it all off. And whenever I mean chop it all off, I literally chopped it from the bottom of my back to here, to my shoulder, and it was probably one of the worst decisions I've ever made. Like, I hated having short hair. It was at that really awkward length where it sat here and it just flicked, and that drove me mad. It just sat on my shoulder and it flicked out. No matter how much straightening you did, it just flicked and it drove me mad. So I vowed to myself never again to have short hair, and ever since that I've grown my hair, and it's now about halfway down my back, and it's probably in its best condition as it's ever been. Even though whenever I got it cut, I cut off all the dead bits of hair that I had. Right now, like 10 years later, my hair is probably in the best state it's been in. So I wanted to run through the products that I use on my hair. Like I said, I'm probably not the best person to be doing this, but I thought it would be kind of interesting to see products that I use and how I treat my hair. So the two shampoo products that I use, depending on literally what shower I'm in, is the Herbal Essences Hydrate Coconut Milk. So this is my sort of go-to. This is in the shower that I would use the most. My shampoo of choice at the minute. I do tend to stick to Herbal Essences products because I like them. They're reasonably cheap and they smell incredible. So this one is the coconut one. The other one of choice that I love in this Bio Renew range is the strawberry and mint one. It is incredible. It smells incredible. So that is one shampoo of choice. The other shampoo of choice is this bedhead one. It's the Dumb Blonde one, even though I'm not a blonde, nor have I ever been blonde. I do have little bits of blonde throughout my hair, but they're kind of fading now. It just smells so good, and this is the only reason I bought this. So this one smells of pineapple, and the best way I can describe it is it kind of smells a bit like a pina colada. It smells like pineapples, and I think there's maybe coconut in it, which is why I think it smells like pina colada. But that is in the other bathroom where there is a bath, and that's why it sits in there, because there's room to set it down. I use the other one daily, or not daily, I wash my hair 3 times a week, and I wash it on a Sunday evening, a Tuesday evening and a Friday evening, and that's what works for me. Most of the time I use the Herbal Essences one because I'm washing it 3 times a week. You go through quite a lot of shampoo, so this one's relatively cheap. It's around £3, £4, whereas the bedhead stuff you can pick up in TK Maxx for around £10, I want to say. £10 to £12, I think. I think that's how much they are. So they're not ridiculously expensive, but you kind of have to be committed to buying it in comparison to spending a few pounds on sort of normal shampoo. So after I wash my hair, I tend to just let it dry by itself, because whenever you have really long hair, and it's kind of thick too, it just takes so long to blow dry. I'm not kidding, so long, and my arms get sore, I get tired, I get bored. However, if I do need to dry my hair, I have been using, I got this given to me, and this is the Cloud9 Magical Quick Dry Potion. So basically what it does is it protects your hair from extreme heat styling and creates an ultra conditioned, ultra soft, smooth and glossy finish every time. It helps tame unmanageable hair for easier styling and strengthens weak and I've used locks too, are a magical mix of light and weightless conditioners. Prevent the static and flyaway whilst putting a stop to frizz attack. It also allows the O rollers to be used on damp hair. I'm assuming the O rollers are something to do with Cloud9. It's one of their products. So basically what you do is you shake the bottle because it's currently in 2 different states. Love things like this. The scientist in me appreciates this. So you shake the bottle and it becomes sort of a turquoisey milky solution, and then you literally spray this all over your hair. You can spray it on dry hair as well, but I normally just spray it when it's wet, and then I blow dry my hair, and it does, I think, quicken the amount of time I dry my hair. It could just be that I think it does, but I use it anyway. It leaves your hair smelling really, really nice and nice and soft. That is what I would use to dry my hair if I am drying my hair. On a daily basis, the brushes that I use, this is really strange, we're talking about hairbrushes. I do have is it a wet brush? I think that's what it is, and it's turquoise, and I don't know where it is, and it's driving me mad because it's one of my favourite brushes. And I think I've taken it home to like my mum's house whenever I was last down, and I think I've left it there. It's the only like place that I can think where it could possibly be, and I'm really hoping that's where it is, otherwise I'm gonna have to go and buy a new one. But I have a big paddle brush which I use very regularly, like this is how I brush my hair every day. This one is the GHD one, so I got it whenever I got my GHDs. So it's just a big paddle brush that seems to work well for me. The other hairbrush that I use, especially when my hair is wet, is this little brush, and it is I think it's the T-Style, and this came from TK Maxx. It's kind of funky. It's got like wiggly brushes, little plastic things, and I don't know what it is, but this seems to glide through my hair like a breeze whenever I wash my hair. It's just a tiny little brush. It's perfect for putting in your handbag as well. I don't think it was overly expensive. Like I said, it came from TK Maxx, and it's got a mirror in the back, so you know you can check your hair, make sure it's okay if you're out and about. So those are the hairbrushes that I use, and I do have a wet brush, but I have just no idea where it's at, and it's driving me mad. I really should just text my mum and ask her, is that where it's at? That would be a logical thing to do. So on to the styling products that I use in my hair. So I have 3 different appliances that I use. First one, of course, is good old straighteners. So these ones Adam bought me a few years ago for Christmas, and they're just the standard black GHDs, which I absolutely love. Most of the time my hair is straight or it's just natural. Most of the time I do straighten it, because that's just the easiest thing to do, is run through some straighteners and produce straight hair. Next thing is my curling wand, which I've used a few times, but I don't have the patience to curl my hair. Can we see a trend here that where Liz is not very patient with her hair? So the curling wand that I have is a little babless one that I bought, gosh, it must be about 2 years ago, 3 years ago now, and it just came from Superdrug. It was, I think it was like half price or something. So that is the little one there that I use. I am looking to get a better one where rather than being sort of flat at one end and thin at the other, it's like all the same size along the wand. I'm looking into that, so if you have any suggestions as to which curling wand you think would be good for me, please let me know in the comments below. So that is my curling wand. However, I do actually want to have curly hair and can be bothered to have curly hair. The easiest thing I find to use is heated rollers. So I'm not going to take these out of the box because it's too bulky and heavy. But basically this is the Babyliss Thermo ceramic rollers. I bought these, gosh, a long time ago. Like, these are ancient, and a few of them have melted because I put them in wrong into the thing. Put them into this big pod thing, turn it on, and the metal pods heat up, and then that heats the rollers up, if that makes sense. And then you get a little one that has a sort of thermometered heat sensor thing on it when it tells you the rollers are ready to use. So this is what I use whenever I do want to have curly hair. It's the easiest thing for me. I can just put them in, go about whatever I need to do. I generally leave them in for as long as possible. So I'll put them in warm, let them cool way down, and then just take them out whenever I need to sort my hair out. Other things of interest that I use are dry shampoos. So the two dry shampoos that I have are the Batiste dry shampoo. This is the Floral and Flirty one. I've had this for ages. I don't tend to use it too much. The other one that I have is the Philip Kingsley One More Day. And one product that I only ever use whenever I'm curling my hair is hairspray. This one is the Percy and Reed Hair Traditionally Firm Session Hold Hairspray. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about is how I condition my hair, because you'll have seen from the products that I don't actually use conditioner on my hair. So how I get my hair to be like super soft is, and I find this out by accident, I'll tell you the story first. So I was in a bath trying to melt off my fake tan by using baby oil, and loads of baby oil in the bath. That's what you do. You literally lie in it until it sort of dissolves away, it sort of softens all your fake tan, and then it just rubs away. So I had done that and hadn't really thought about the fact that my hair was down and I was in the bath with baby oil. And I came out, washed my hair as normal. First I was like, my hair is still really greasy. Why does my hair feel horrible and oily and disgusting? Like I had washed my hair. And then I was like, oh poo, there's baby oil in the bath. So I started googling what to do if you have baby oil in your hair, and people were suggesting to use fairy liquid. So what I had done was, basically my whole hair was covered in baby oil. I then washed it in fairy liquid, which seems very strange to do. It's the only thing I had and it seemed to work. So I did have the pomegranate fairy liquid, but just to be sure that I had sort of washed out all the fairy liquid, I then washed my hair with the bedhead stuff. This was a pineapple smell, and oh my hair has never felt so good before. I could have left my hair for a week without washing it. That's how clean it was from when I found that out. I haven't had to do it in quite a while. Like this was maybe about a month ago I did this. I actually think I'm going to pick that part of my routine where I put baby oil in my hair and then wash it with fairy liquid and then wash it again with normal shampoo just to get the smell out. But my hair felt so healthy, so shiny, so soft, fresh, so clean. Like it was unbelievably clean. So that is the products and the appliances and my little sort of hair trick that I have for my hair routine. Let me know what your hair routine is like. I'd be interested to know, to see if I can like jazz up mine, add different products into mine. Let me know what you think. I will try and leave links to the products that I can in the description bar, so please go and check those out. Make sure and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it so much if you did. And hit the little bell while you're at it so that you know whenever I upload a video. And I'll see you next time. Bye!